Greetings, infinite blessings, and welcome to this love, reconnection, and remembrance guided meditation. First thing I would like to actually take this moment to do is to just thank you. To thank you for continuing to choose love, even when in the past it has created a feeling of heartbreak and pain. Thank you for looking to do the work to bring this freedom and liberation to yourself and reconnect to the love that you are. And I'd just like to actually allow for the conscious mind to gain an understanding of what is going to take place today. We are going on a journey to discover the first occasion or situation when you became disconnected from love. The first time that you learned to protect yourself by closing down your heart to stop that pain that was felt inside. And that pain that you felt is just the same as the love that you feel. It is felt within you, by you. Therefore, it is your love. It is felt within you, by you. Therefore, it is your love. And the subconscious mind has a very interesting way of protecting us from danger. If something caused pain in the past, a certain situation or event, then quite often the subconscious mind will try to prevent that situation or circumstance happening again. It does this to protect you, to keep you safe from further trauma. So re-educating or providing further information to allow the subconscious mind to know that love does not create pain, only ever the separation from it. When we are existing in a frequency or state of love, everything is perfect and divine. And just as you trust your subconscious mind enough to keep your heart beating, to breathe for you, to move for you, go ahead and through this journey, allow for your subconscious mind to bring up all the information that it requires to learn everything that it needs to learn, to let go of the limiting belief and negative feelings and attachments around love, and reconnect back to the truth of who you are and the unlimited potential that resides within. So just going ahead, and if you have not yet done so, finding a comfortable position, sitting upright and symmetrical. Just allow for your focus to look inwards towards the breath. That beautiful life force energy as it enters in and out. As you inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And just go ahead and continue to breathe, being mindful of this. Breathing in with the next breath, drawing in through the crown of your head, universal pranic life force energy, golden white light, and just allow as it fills you and flows through you, allow it to wash away any debris or pollutants that are within you. Breathing all the way down into your belly. And as you breathe out, just go ahead and release. As you release and surrender the breath back to the universe around you, go ahead and release and surrender everything and anything which no longer serves you. Breathing in that beautiful pranic life force energy, and breathing out everything and anything which no longer serves you. And as you continue to focus on the breath and listen to the sound of my voice and the music in the background, go ahead and just allow for everything that you are going to be experiencing to be understood fully and completely, to be integrated within your entire being at a cellular level. Allow the subconscious mind to receive the learnings it requires from the event or experience that we will be traveling back to momentarily, knowing that you are safe, you are secure, guided and protected. And as you just allow for the conscious mind to drift deeper and deeper still, go ahead and with every noise that you hear, just allow yourself to enter into an even deeper and more relaxed state of being than ever before. So I would like to ask you a question. And whether you are conscious of the answer or not, just as you trust in your subconscious mind to remember how to drive, how to walk, how to breathe and beat your heart, just know that your subconscious mind will have the answer to this question, and that therefore you will be able to travel back easily to this event and discover the learnings required from it to let go of the feeling of trauma revolved around it and within it. So, is it okay for you today, for your unconscious, your subconscious mind, to discover the root cause of your feeling of disconnect from love? And for you to be aware of this consciously today. And again, I fully and completely understand that after heartbreak, it makes sense to close off from love, to protect ourselves from further heartbreak. If you never experience an open-hearted connection again, you are missing out on the most beautiful of life's gifts, the love that exists within you, that you shine out from you, seeing it on the face, on the smiles of others around you, and again feeling it reflected back to you. It is your love, felt within you, by you, and it is time to reconnect back to that unconditional, universal love, the love that you are, the love that connects us all. And in this journey, Just go ahead and allow the subconscious mind to bring up the learnings it requires. Doing so in a positive affirmational context. I am loved. I am good enough. I am more than enough. I am safe. I am protected. I am supported. I am wanted. I am desired. And all of the other beautiful learnings that the subconscious mind requires to let go of that limiting belief that you are unable to be loved. And upon this journey, we are going to travel back in time, back along your timeline to the first event when you became disconnected from love. So just allowing for your conscious mind and your physical self to remain seated where you are. Go ahead as you begin to raise up as part of you, linked into your subconscious mind and your superconsciousness, your higher self, your soul, if you like. Just allow as your soul begins to drift up into the air, way, way up into the air. And as you look back along your timeline, go ahead and ask yourself, ask the subconscious mind as you listen to my voice. When was the first time that you became disconnected from love? Was it before, during, or after your birth? If it was after your birth, how old were you? If it was before your birth, was it whilst you were in your mother's womb or before? If it was whilst you were in your mother's womb, how many months old, what trimester of incubation did you first experience that disconnect from love? And if it was before, was it during a past life? Or was this program, this belief, passed down to you ancestrally, genealogically? Well done. Very good. And whatever the answer, and whatever information that the subconscious mind brings up throughout this journey, know it to be true and uniquely specific for you. Knowing that you are safe and secure, knowing that we are going back to re-experience this event, to learn and grow from it, and to transcend it, not to become connected or affected by it. We are the observer, watching, learning, growing. So go ahead and begin to travel back in time, all the way back to the first time, the first event when you became disconnected from love. And when you get there, just go ahead and float up above the event, looking down into it for a moment. Just have a look at what's going on around you, the situation that is taking place below you. When you arrive at that point in time, go ahead and actually float back a little further still so you are directly above the event, and then go ahead and turn to face back towards now, looking down into the event. And as you do, go ahead and ask the unconscious, the subconscious mind, what it is that it needs to learn from the experience, the learnings of which will free you from the disconnect of love and that limiting belief that you are safer disconnected from love and protecting your heart center. What learnings do you require, does the subconscious mind require, in order to easily and effortlessly transcend these limiting beliefs of old and unlock your heart, shining that love, that light from you out to the world, the universe around you, to be reflected back and experienced by you? And again, we are not entering into the event to experience it firsthand, but simply to learn and to grow from it, to gain the information required to transcend the limiting beliefs of old and reconnect you back to the unconditional, universal love that is all around you as well as within you. And as you watch and learn and re-experience this event, it may be easy to see why you would have protected yourself from further heartbreak by covering, protecting, disconnecting your heart. If it hurts when you put your hand in fire, it makes sense not to put your hand in fire again. If you became hurt when you opened up your heart and gave yourself unconditionally to another, it makes sense that the subconscious mind, as well as the egoic defense systems, will prevent you from loving again in order to protect your heart. It makes complete rational sense, but it does not serve your highest and greatest interests. So, setting yourself free from this form of protection and, in truth, limitation means that you can love unconditionally and open-heartedly once again. As you continue to gain the learnings required, go ahead and repeat them back in that beautiful I am context. I am loved. I am love. I am accepted. I am desired. I am desirable. I am appreciated, understood. I am wanted. I am more than enough. I am love embodied. I am a universal being. I am divine. And just go ahead and continue to allow for the subconscious mind to bring up any learnings it requires, almost like bubbles of air rising to the surface of a body of water. And as each of these bubbles reaches the surface and pops, the information is instantly and effortlessly integrated in completion, integrating the truth of who you are with every fiber of your being, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between, doing so across all lifetimes, timelines, dimensions, and realities. This is the truth that is yours to see, to hear, to feel. And as you look down into the event, gaining all those learnings that you require, that your subconscious mind requires to easily, effortlessly, and forevermore let go of the limiting belief that you are better off disconnected from love. Go ahead and actually begin to float down into that event. Floating down, deeper down still, all the way down into the event. And actually go ahead and embody that previous version of yourself or your ancestor. And go ahead and allow, as you see through your own eyes everything they saw, as you feel everything that you felt, and hear everything that you heard, including that internal dialogue within your mind when you believed that you were unlovable and that love created pain and suffering. So you took upon that belief that you were safer to disconnect from love, to protect yourself. And as you look through your own eyes, checking in on all those emotions and feelings and being fully present in the situation, the event around you, knowing that you are safe, protected, and that you are here to learn and to transcend this event of old. Never to actually become affected by it. You affect it, just as you affect your surroundings and everything in your life. Go ahead and just allow for any further learnings to be fully and completely integrated, to be learnt by the subconscious mind, allowing the subconscious mind to learn everything it needs to learn to transcend this limiting belief of old and to realign you, to reconnect you back to the love of the universe, the love that you are. And allowing for those last learnings to be integrated as you begin to actually separate from that previous version of yourself. And as you do, go ahead and actually turn to face them and take a moment to show the deep appreciation that you have for that version, that previous version of yourself. Sending you, yourself, all of the love and support that you could ever require or desire. Showing yourself that universal and unconditional love that is felt within you, by you, reflected back to you. And go ahead and actually embrace yourself, hug yourself, wrap your arms around yourself, and allow as you begin to actually morph and melt, fully integrating back into unity as one whole, connected at the center by love. One heart beating, one mind thinking, one direction of action and intention ahead of you. With love as the fuel, as the glue, with love as the reason for everything that you do. Allowing yourself to experience that unconditional love once again sets not only yourself, but everybody else around you free. I am free. I am me. So just go ahead, and as you allow for yourself, having completely integrated all the learnings required, just allow yourself to begin to float all the way up into the air once again, all the way up, so that you are looking down upon the event. And now what I would like you to do is to actually travel further back in time, further back, as far back as the start of time, or even further still if required. Traveling higher up, higher, 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 and further back still. Back, back, back. Yes, perfect. And from this viewpoint, having gone way before any chain of events which led to that event, knowing that when we remove the first link in a chain, the entire chain drops away. Go ahead and look back down into the event of old, that first experience when you became disconnected from love. And as you do, just take a moment to notice, to really look to see if you can find that feeling of protection, that disconnect from love, or you may find that in fact you cannot. And instead you find acceptance of what is, an appreciation for everybody that was involved in all of your life's experiences thus far, and a deep and unconditional feeling, sensation, emotion that we call love. And having gained all the learnings that you require at a subconscious level, knowing that even if you are not conscious of this, that the integration has taken place, and that over the next 3 days, your entire life will change in such a fundamental way that you will forget what even took place to disconnect you from that love. Just another event, as all the millions before and all the millions you are yet to experience going forward. And what I would like you to do now, not just yet, but in a moment, I would like for you to start to travel, to drift, to float all the way back along your timeline, back towards now. And as you do, go ahead and integrate all these new learnings at a cellular level, in every fiber of your being, every atom, every molecule, and even the space between, doing so across all timelines, lifetimes, dimensions, and realities, integrating the truth that you are free, that you are love. I am love. I am loved. I am safe. I am protected. I am guided. I am connected. I am free. I am me. Integrating these truths and doing so across your entire timeline as you begin to travel back to now. And as you travel back to now, go ahead and actually stop at 3 critical points in the past. 3 times when you previously felt disconnected from love. And with each of these events, go ahead and stop above it, look down upon it, integrate the truth of who you are, and then travel to the next subsequent event, stopping at 3 critical points before traveling all the way back to now. Doing so, taking as long or as short a time as you require to fully and completely integrate the learnings, the truth of who you are. So go ahead and actually start to travel, to drift, to float all the way back to now, integrating those truths, those learnings at a subconscious level. All those learnings your subconscious mind raised to the surface of your awareness, that I am loved. I am love. I am more than enough. I am peace. I am joy. I am abundance. I am appreciated, connected. I am me. I am free. integrate these truths, these learnings in completion within your entire being. Every atom, every molecule, and even the space between, doing so across every lifetime, timeline, dimension, and reality, traveling back to now only as quickly or as slowly as you require to fully and completely integrate these truths, these things of who you are. I am loved, I am free, I am capable, I am me, I am connected, I am protected, I am guided, I am secure. I am the universe experiencing itself. I am love, I am loved, and I am so much more. And as you begin to enter back into now, if you have not already done so, just go ahead and float back down into your body, allowing for all those learnings to be integrated and that feeling of love to be felt deeply, completely, and unconditionally within you. And as you enter back into the room and go ahead and float back down into your body, coming back to now, if you have not yet completed the journey, doing so easily and effortlessly and instantly. Travel and float back down into now, back down into your body, and become fully wide awake and aware of your surroundings in the room once again. And I would like to just go ahead and ask you a very simple question. What did you have for breakfast today? The answer matters not, but what I would like to now do is to just test the integration of these learnings, just so that I know that you know. So I'd like for you to bring up a previous time in the past when you felt disconnected from love, as though you had to protect yourself from that potential heartbreak. And as you look back towards that event of old, I would like for you just to tune in to the emotions and the experiences, to see if you can find that disconnect from love, or you may find that you cannot. Very good. And if you go ahead and just check upon one more previous event for me, another event in the past when you felt disconnected from love in order to protect yourself from heartbreak. Go back there now and check in to see if you can find any of those old beliefs or emotions, or you may find that it is gone, and in its place is just acceptance and unconditional love. Well done. So, where is that feeling gone? That old belief that you are better protected and disconnected from love. Where has it gone? How do you know that it's gone? Very good. Well done. Well done. I'm more proud of you than I can put into words. So just take a moment to breathe. And as you do, fill your lungs and your entire being with that same universal pranic life force energy, that same air and love that fills you, that does me. And with each breath that you experience going forwards, know that you are gifted this opportunity and that the life that lays in front of you is one of true magic and adventure to be experienced in completion, to love and be loved, if only for a day, is far more pleasurable, enriching, magical, powerful than living a whole lifetime disconnected from that love. Thank you for choosing to take this journey. And before I leave you with love, I would like to just test and forward pace this integration, knowing that you are love, that you are loved. I would like for you to just imagine an event in the future where you would have previously felt unloved, threatened, and having to protect yourself, closing your heart center. And as you travel there, just go ahead and check in on that belief of old to see if you can find any feeling of disconnect. Or again, you might find that you cannot, and instead you just find acceptance, appreciation, gratitude, and love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for simply being you, as well as everything that you do. Being fully and completely consciously aware of everything that has taken place, grounded and secure back into your body, grounded to this earthly plane. I leave you protected, guided, and secure in all ways, knowing that everything you do from this moment on is done by you, for you, and that the love that you experience and feel for another person, animal, plant, or life form of any sort, or even a material object or possession, that love is felt within you. It is your love experienced by you, for you. I love you, just as you are, and I thank you for being here. Be sure to check out all of our other content and join me tomorrow and the day after as we tune in to tune out enjoying this beautiful and magical adventure that we call life, one breath at a time. Love, light, and infinite blessings. And until next time, namaste.